Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast. Today we'll be hearing Act 2 of the Camp Death playset we started on Wednesday. If you haven't already listened to Act 1, you might want to go back and do that, just so you'll know who all the characters are and where we are in the story. Act 2 always starts with the tilt, in which random elements are introduced into the game to take the story in new directions. So without any further ado, let's hear our tilt element, and let's play Fiasco. Our tilt element is tragedy, confusion, followed by pain. All right, so I am going to take a blue chip.
Ooh. I really want, in some ways, I want Sammy to confront his father, and I want Bart Simpson to show up. I don't know what Bart Simpson does in that moment, but I think Bart Simpson needs to show up.
Okay, I just need to clarify. Is the Bart Simpson thing part of the thing, or did we literally just throw that in because why
No, you
not?
just made that up.
Okay, all right. Just double checking that wasn't in like the setup somewhere and I wasn't paying attention.
I'm going to be honest. Everything we've done thus far, just made up.
Yep. And everything we're going to do after this, just made up.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I was just making sure there wasn't like some secret rule that's written in there that there needs to be a Bart Simpson or just a serial killer of some kind in there.
The Bart Simpson clause in the Fiasco rulebook.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I agree with all of that.
I actually, yeah.
Thank you for your addition.
Let's go with Mark Heim's idea.
All right, Dad. Wake up, Dad.
What?
I got your whiskey.
Huh?
Stupid. I got your whiskey. Here.
Oh, thank God. That's amazing. Oh, that's... Oh.
I can't stand the way you drink that. It's so gross. Ugh. Can I play Golden Axe now?
I told you give me whiskey.
Fine.
Turns on the Golden Axe game.
So, what is that guy, what is he doing?
Dad, I told you not to talk to me when I'm playing Golden Axe.
I'm trying to
Dad,
connect.
shut up. I'm playing Golden Axe. I told you not to talk to me. Why don't you go in the kitchen and drink your whiskey?
Eat my shorts.
What? What'd you say, Dad?
That wasn't, what? Me?
Cool. Your jets.
Yeah, you should listen to the thing that's saying stuff.
Something's wrong with my Genesis. Where's the air sprayer? Dad, what'd you do to did you spill whiskey in my Genesis again?
I would never waste good whiskey.
Cartridge is all sticky.
The gold. Never.
Don't have a cow.
Dad, shut up. I'm not gonna have a cow, but you ruined my Genesis. God damn it.
I'm sorry. I don't know. You know, I black out. What?
I love how
Nothing.
that killed both of you, and I have no
Nothing.
idea why.
Nothing. Just shut up. You're so stupid. I'm going in my room. I'm gonna get my other. I'm gonna see if I can find the air sprayer. It's in my room. Don't touch my Genesis.
I'm not dumb at all.
Don't touch my Genesis.
I'm not even drunk.
What?
I haven't drank a lick in 10 years. I'm just fucking with it. Oh, that was good.
Meanwhile, from behind the couch, the yellow crop top emerges.
And Sammy comes out of his room with his air sprayer. He's trying to spray out the cartridge slot on the Genesis.
Stupid fucking thing.
Hey, does your thing work yet?
What do you care? You don't care.
I was just wondering.
I swear, sometimes I want to stab you so bad.
That is not nice.
You're not nice.
I've never done anything to you that I can remember.
Yes, I know that.
I love you, Sam.
I love you too.
Okay. So here's what needs to happen right now. Snap decision. One of you has to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So Sean, go.
So the goal. What's wrong with the goal?
You're so gross. Don't drink your whiskey so loud.
It's all going on behind his back while he's trying to
The
fix
camera
the
doesn't
Genesis.
see. The camera doesn't see. All we hear are these noises coming from Edvard.
Dad, you know, I wish you would just tell me where Mom lives. It's not fair. Dad. Dad.
Scene. Okay, so that doesn't necessarily mean that Edward's dead.
Wait a minute. Is
But
is
Edward might have died off camera.
is the Bart Simpson guy like Sammy's alter ego or something like that?
Ooh, nobody knows yet.
Anybody could be Bart at this point.
Except for possibly me.
I don't know.
I don't
Your
know
scene.
either. Fabergé.
My scene?
You can flash back. You can flash forward. You can still be alive. You could be mid-knife through your throat. You can literally, the world is your oyster, Sean.
Open that oyster, Sean.
That was the dirtiest thing I've ever heard Casey say.
I want a blue chip.
Oh, man.
The last blue
The
chip.
last blue chip.
Chip should come home at the same moment that Edward is getting stabbed. Or we think is being stabbed.
Oh, okay. I like that. Like continuous. We just cut to Edward coming in the front door. Or not Edward, Chip coming in the front door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lock. Edward? Edward, where are you? Oh, and incidentally, Sammy's in here too. So,
Okay.
yeah.
No, he's not.
Oh. Is that
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
okay? I was like, because I think this would be interesting. Edward, where are you, Edward?
He's in here being stupid.
Oh, hello, Sammy.
Did you see what happened to my Genesis, you stupid?
Did you see what happened to my fucking car?
No.
Hey, did you guys see what happened?
Jesus Christ, what happened to your neck?
Where? What?
Oh my God.
Right.
What is
I
that?
got a boogie.
What is that?
Looks like blood.
It burns.
Is that
Hold
that
on.
blue-haired kid still here?
Blue-haired. What?
Edward,
Kid.
are you cheating on me?
With what?
Are you cheating on me?
I
Edward?
didn't do this. Did I? I black out.
So, Sammy, go in the other room.
Sammy, you don't have to listen. Oh,
You're
wait.
not my mom or
Sammy.
my dad or whatever.
He might be. So
Sammy,
you should just hang out.
Go to your room.
You can't tell me what to do, stupid.
Hey, Sammy, you should go clean your Game Boy
Fine.
in the thing with the guy.
Fine, shut up already. Gotcha.
You're talking, not me. Hey, Chip.
So,
My throat hurts.
I can see that.
Would you like to see it?
No, I wouldn't, because I would I already know where that came from, why it's there. I guess I was right, Edward. I'm not enough for you. I never was. But it only took this for me to find out about it.
Wait, you talking about the old boy hit with a car? That was real, right? I got a shovel.
So, Chip walks into the kitchen, grabs one of the multitude of empty whiskey bottles, and smashes it on the countertop. and comes out trembling, tears about to start falling out of his eyes. You better tell me right now the fucking truth, Edward. The fucking truth.
Hey, watch it with that bottle. I got a knife too.
If you don't tell me the fucking truth, Edward, you are going to make me do something that I will regret.
All right, so here's what happened. I was driving to get some whiskey because the boy and he went over to the, and he didn't want to do it, but I was like, just go fucking stuff. And then the old boy came, and I was like, hey, man, let's give that old boy a ride. And then we get in, and he's telling me about, oh, let's go to Sally's. It's fucking fun. And I'm like, blue hair dye, you got to be shitting me. And then I hit a guy. I think it was a guy. But I hit him with a shovel, so we're good. And then the other guy, like, went away. And I went home.
So at this point, Bart Simpson's head is poking through a window right now. 'Cause Christ.
Did you fucking see that?
Where?
Who the fuck is that out the window?
That's not him.
I knew it. And so Chip, finally losing his mind, just lunges forward and stabs the fucking broken bottle into Edward as hard as he can.
Ah, God, not
This is what you get, you cheating bastard. Stabs him again.
Oh,
again.
good.
And again.
God.
Again.
Chip.
And again.
Chip. God.
Again.
I love you, Chip.
No words. Just dreams now.
Oh.
No.
Dad, can I have some cereal? Holy fuck!
And then a knife pops out of the front of Chip. Not Chip. Not Sam. Chip.
The fuck?
It's my shorts.
What the fuck?
I just keep killing people right before their scenes because I'm a drunk Bart Simpson right now. So that's Johnny's scene now.
Yep.
I don't know. I'll resolve.
You can run from the place, all fucking bloody and shit, and run to hers.
Yes. For one last
Bloody?
whiff of the shoes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to see before you die is her shoes. So you run to
Dollar
her.
store shoes.
Yep.
Oh, this will be great.
And
okay.
go.
This fucking hurts. Oh, she's Sherry. I gotta find Sherry. So Chip bursts through the front door. Knife is sticking out of his solar plexus, and he's just sprinting down the road as hard as he can. Each movement is just causing it to cut deeper and down like a fucking zipper on a jacket, just opening him up like a bad sport coat. And he's running down, and he's delirious with blood loss and pain, and he's just, Sherry, is all he's mumbling to himself as he's running and running. And he gets to her house and just starts banging on the door as hard and as loud as he can. Just boom, 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 boom.
She's not home and he dies. No, I'm just kidding.
Sherry, boom, boom, boom. Sherry, it's Chip. I need to see you. And he just shoves the door open, and I'm assuming Sherry is standing like right in the doorway, right?
Chip, what's going on?
You see this giant. She sees this giant.
Oh my God!
And he just falls onto his knees, wraps his hands around her ankles, and just starts pulling her shoes off as best as he can. And then he gets one of them off. Oh, Sherry.
Chip, this isn't natural.
Sherry. He's about to hold it up to his nose and then collapses dead at her
all
feet.
your unicorn healing arts on him. All of your magical unicorn healing arts. Arts.
Farts.
Use all your magical farts of unicorns.
Wait
Unicorn
right there, Chip. I'm gonna get you some blueberries to heal you right up.
They got so many antioxidants in them.
And scene.
All right, Sherry. Establish your resolve.
I don't know why, but I'm feeling resolved tonight.
All right.
It's kind of fun.
So she gonna like practice some dark unicorn arts
Oh,
on
no.
the corpse of
Oh, no.
Chip?
Earlier that day, she goes back to the unicorn barn and finds one of the prized ones slaughtered with
Okay.
Edward's name on it.
Wait, his name on it?
Uh-huh.
You wrote,
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
Edward. Yeah.
well,
I
it
remember that.
could happen now. She could be running to the barn to get medicine.
Oh, ooh, yeah, that'll work.
And she
That'll
sees the
work.
dead unicorn, and she sees Edward's name on the side of the barn. So I think you probably go to confront Edward about why he killed your unicorns.
Should I discover the unicorns first, or has it already happened and I should just go from there?
You can do that if you
You
want.
can do that if you want.
Do I know about the unicorns?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then lead it into the next bit if you want to continue from there.
I have to run.
Ah!
Stop it. I have to. Guys. Okay. I have to run to the. I was counting on you.
I'm sorry. Nope.
Lion face.
Okay. Stop. I have to run. Stop it.
I love that line has ruined everyone for the night. Like,
Go ahead.
Bob and Sean are literally crying right now. Continue. You got this, Casey.
To the unicorn barn. Where my medicines lie. And then Sherry runs without her dollar shoes on
Uh-oh.
to the barn
Uh-oh.
where all of the unicorns, all of them should supposedly be. And the first sight that she sees in the paddock where she what? Okay. Where she finds a unicorn lying in its own blood. And she runs over and she sees the note the slip of paper, right?
The wall with the words, Edward was here, in blue unicorn blood.
Edward was here. And then she runs to Edward and how do I knock? Edward, yoo-hoo! I got something to tell you about.
Now, the little yellow flat top starts creeping out from around the corner of the house, looking towards the front door as Sherry is frantically knocking on it and calling out for Edward, and it slowly recedes back behind the house.
Edward, you better open up now. I know what you did.
Sure.
It's open. Hey, creamy sickle, man. Oh God, I'm bleeding a lot here.
It's Sherry Dreamsicle to you.
I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
I saw you did something to one of my unicorns.
Look, that was once, and I'm not
And
even sure it actually happened.
Do you know how desperate that makes me?
What, you jealous? I've lost a lot of blood here, man.
No.
I'm feeling
You
woozy.
killed one of my unicorns, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Wait, whoa, hold on. What? I didn't kill no unicorn. I was here I've been fucking stabbed and fucking the thing. Look, I got a thing on my neck.
Well,
You see
maybe I got some berries that I can use on that.
Are you hitting
I
on me?
I know some good berries for that.
Okay.
And oh wait, hold on, pause. So I have other berries that are poisonous.
Oh.
Yeah.
You had me with poisonous.
So Sherry pulls the poisonous berries out of her pocket. She keeps them on her person,
That
and
sounds dangerous.
As you do.
Sherry's not all right in the head. So she walks over and she starts to apply the poisonous berries on Edward's neck
Yeah, neck, the chest,
and on his chest,
face,
on
whatever.
his face, and he's covered
just
in
pick a spot.
blue.
Edward's been stabbed a lot tonight.
Yeah, I've got a lot going on, man.
And he's covered in blue.
I appreciate you helping me out with this. Is it getting hot in here or me? Why is the room spinning?
That's right, sugar.
This ain't normal. I need a drink of the. God, where's my shit? Wow. I think I see a rib.
Another perfect ellipses sentence.
So, scene? Or?
Yeah. No, totally. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
Yeah. Perfect.
What am I doing?
Oh, maybe you should stab me. Or fucking, I don't know, try to strangle me with.
Poison
Because
you?
everybody's
or
going to try and
whatever.
kill Edward.
I'm not dying, by the way. Fuckers.
I'm going to establish. Okay. What I want to do is I want to come to Edward and Samuel's house to explain to Samuel how I won our bet. Because I jizzed my pants. And I'm going to come in and see Sherry administering healing blueberry salve that's poisonous to Edward. And I think I'm going to get super jealous.
Mm.
And
Mm-hmm.
yes. Sam, are you in here? Sam? Oh my God, what? Sherry, what are you doing?
I'm just putting this poor man to sleep. He needs to rest.
Why are you rubbing him in such a lascivious manner? We had mind babies
That's
together.
just the way that I administer my medicine. There's nothing to it.
We still love each other forever, right? You'll always love me most.
Well, I gave you some blueberry pie, so I guess so.
Hey, you guys, do you guys something to drink too?
Not again.
I can't stop it. Yes, you did. No, I don't even know where to go. Sue,
He killed my unicorn.
he did. I was looking for you by your unicorn pen, and
Did you see him do this?
I noticed that very clear Edward was here note. What a dumb decision to make as a murderer of unicorns, to write your own name at the crime scene. Well, I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. Ha.
Yeah, I don't know what. You guys don't know.
Edward, you're full of holes and poison.
It just, I feel like I'm being slandered.
What you don't know is Edward's last name is Rasputin.
You're supposed to be dead,
I
Edward.
drink a lot. Why am I dead?
Sherry, will you marry me right now?
Now is not the time.
I'm down on one knee, asking for your hand in marriage. Will you be the Prince Charming to my damsel in distress? Will you be the chupacabra to my person with a lot of blood in their body? Will you be the Yeti to my Matterhorn Disneyland
Damn
ride?
it, Duck. Now is not the time for me to be a chupacabra.
You complete me.
You know what's gonna complete me is killing this man Edward for killing my
I
unicorn.
stomp on his throat 6 times. It's a real sinewy throat on this guy.
Oh my word, I think you did it.
Nope.
I love Edward. Edward is the toughest sumbitch that's ever lived.
Maybe we should carve out his heart just like he did.
Does this scene end well or poorly for me? Because I need to get out of this right now. Sherry, I love you so much. I'm just gonna carve out his heart right now. And then I go and I grab a knife and then eat my short. And I'm looking around and I'm like, where's that noise coming from?
Wait,
Oh my
am I
God.
hearing it?
I don't know. Are you?
What's that voice?
And I'm like, I don't. And then down, hanging upside down from the rafters of the ceiling, is a little Bart Simpson with like a garrote, garrote, and I get drug up into the rafters, just like quick as a whistle, because the whistle's super quick.
No, Duck.
I know. And I'm like, and then I disappear. Scene.
Sammy's been in his room. He's heard some screaming. He's heard a lot of stabbing, stomping, but he can't find his air sprayer, so he can't be bothered with any of that.
I gotta get this golden axe working.
Yeah. He finally finds his air sprayer and he comes out of the room and he sees his dad laying on the floor, stabbed many times, boot marks on his neck. He sees blueberries all over the place. He sees Thuck hanging from the rafters. What happened to Chip?
Oh, he died out on her on Sherry's porch.
Oh, that's right. He sees a trail of blood leading out the front door, down the street in the direction of Sherry's house. And he panics and he runs to the camp, to the lodge. And he runs up to the camp director's office. And he knocks on the door.
Director Simmons, I need to talk to you.
Yes.
I don't know what's happening. There's something terrible's happening in my house. I think my dad's dead, and my friend Suck. You know Suck.
Yes.
Suck Bart Whistle. He works. He works with me. Anyway, he's hanging from the ceiling. I think he's dead. And then there's blood, and I can't find my other dad. He's not really my other dad. See, my dad. Never mind. I don't have time right now. I can't find Chip. I can't find Chip. And
he looks over in the corner and folded up on a chair in the corner, he sees a checkered cape and a Bart Simpson mask.
Why don't you come inside and have a cup of Earl Grey?
where did you get that mask, Director Simmons?
I don't understand a fucking word you said.
Where did you get that mask, Director Simmons?
I don't know what Gitsk is. No, I'm just kidding. No, I know. Come on inside. Let me tell you all about it.
Okay.
It'll be fine. If you'll just sit on my porch. Seat.
He does.
Scene.
Oh my God. Do you know who you reminded me of?
Huh.
I think it was either her or him from the Powerpuff Girls.
Yes,
yes.
Yeah.
him.
Him.
Yes. Yes. Well, if it isn't the Powerpuff Girl. There's a little
I'm not
troublemaker over there.
It's mine?
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
I'm fucking dead or something.
I know, it's the last round.
I'm gonna need some help. So resolve.
Wait, where were you last seen though? Can't remember.
Rubbed in berries, slit throat, stomped neck, stabbed with a whiskey bottle. God knows how many times.
I like to think that your body's so pickled it can survive all of this.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, you're
like I said-
definitely not dead.
So so the only people in the room with me is Sherry.
Me.
Well, you're hanging from the rafters, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So may or may not be dead. You're outside there. You're talking to what's his fuck? I don't know. What do you think about if I somehow struggle my way to the camp counselor's office?
Which one?
Or the
I'm one. Your
what did
son
you-
is one.
Yeah, no. Who did you go see? The
Director
superintendent?
Simmons?
Right, Director Simmons.
Director Simmons.
Yes.
That's weird.
So you stumble out to Chip's fucked up car. The keys are, of course, still in it.
Yeah, so I get in the car and drive up to the camp. And
That's the sound your car's making. I'm
He
sorry.
doesn't drive a jalopy. The car hasn't been stabbed.
so I burst in the door.
Well, hello.
Hey man, someone's trying to stab me. Someone.
Oh my God.
Samsung. Hey. Samson. Samuel.
What is it, Dad? I'm talking to Director Simmons.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, me too.
Director Simmons gave me a drink to calm me down.
Oh, you got whiskey? I would like a drink. Let's
I
go.
feel funny.
I have a whiskey for you too, Mr. Edward.
All the colors.
Would you like a whiskey?
Director Simmons. No, I don't know. I need blood.
Well, fortunately, I can provide that for you too.
Hey, man, the thing in the corner with it's like checkered. So like this thing, some guy stabbed me in the throat.
Colors.
Hey, oh my God,
Oh,
we gotta get this boy to a thing.
Yeah, we will do that.
Did I help? Why are you all creepy?
I just need you to sit in this chair.
I can't sit down. No time for sitting.
Just sit in this chair.
Can you drive?
I can always drive for you.
All right, I'll make you a deal. You drive me and Samsung to a hospital, and
Oh, a hospital?
yes,
Lots of dying bodies and infirm there.
there's a lot of shit going on, man.
Yes.
Why? Where were
So
you
warm
on the night of the last week?
Would shut your fucking mouth and get in my car.
All right, you're gonna take us to the hotel.
Yes, carry your child with you. I'm going to carry you to the hospital.
Okay. Well, that
Allow me
sounds
to
better.
gather this Bart Simpson mask and this checkered cape and my set of cutlery.
Hey, that reminds me. I got stabbed by something.
We will keep a lookout for whatever miscreants stabbed you.
I got framed for fucking a unicorn too. Can you help me out with that?
You didn't kill the unicorn, Edward.
Whoa, who said I killed a unicorn?
Edward, get in my car, Edward.
All right, if you think that's the best idea,
Yes.
let's.
Let me shove these trash bags and this knife and this Bart Simpson mask and this checkered cape into a duffel bag, which I will keep on my passenger seat. You and your young son may get in the back seat.
All right, you doing some lawn work, mowing? Like,
Yes, I mow all my lawns with butcher knives. It is the only way.
they got these things called.
All my lawns.
All my lawns with the butcher knife.
This fall on ABC.
It is the best.
It's called a weed.
Have you ever done mescaline, Edward?
What?
Would you like to do some mescaline, Edward?
No, I don't do drugs.
Drink the whiskey, Edward.
I don't drink.
Edward, just drink.
Oh wait, I do.
Drink the whiskey, Edward.
I got one.
There you got one. Okay,
Yeah, I got
Edward,
one.
drink the whiskey.
Sam.
Dad,
Can
Sam.
you just end the fucking
Dad.
scene,
Sam.
please?
Dad.
The scene is the worst. The
then
worst
shut up.
scene. I hate my life.
Dad,
Yeah. Sam.
I love you.
Oh Christ!
I love you, Sam. Son.
I need so many colors.
I'm gonna cry. Scene.
Chip regains a little bit of consciousness, and he's got Sherry's shoes in front of him.
Yes.
And he takes a whiff of them. And it's just overwhelming bliss. I love how I'm acting this character out and I'm making my girlfriend choke as I go. So
enjoy that as
he
well.
he starts to crawl his way into the house because there's gotta be more.
Into your house or my house?
Sherry's house, looking for more of her shoes. And scene.
Oh wow.
The polar opposite of the last scene.
The long, wandery, meandery scene. Johnny nails it in 3.
And now
Sherry.
Sherry will get it just right.
Okay, can I establish a scene?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Please
All right,
do.
I'm going to
Because
go.
I'm all out of ideas.
I'm gonna go on a murderous rampage, except it's not what you think.
Okay.
It
Love
Perfect.
everything.
I love
Let's
it.
go.
Okay, I still haven't figured out who exactly killed the unicorn in my
Yes.
unicorn pin. I mean, Edward didn't admit to it, and
No.
he didn't die.
And Edward is
So
gone.
you
and-
poisoned me for no goddamn
For
reason.
information.
For
To get you to
information.
confess.
Yeah.
Plus, like I said, I'm not all there. I head back to my house, but I go to the paddock area outside where all the other unicorns are. And I grab a humongous shovel.
Oh no.
I know where this is going.
No, Sherry, no.
I walk into the paddock area. Do it. Hello, my beauties.
Oh no.
Yes, that's right. Just come over here, and I'll take care of you. I'll give you some blueberries to make it a little bit easier on you. And I start feeding them all poisonous berries.
This is the weirdest slasher film that has ever been a slasher film.
And I take the blueberries, they're all over my hands, all the blue, and I start like petting all the
Ugh,
Oh.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's horrifying, but
It's like
also
Werner
beautiful.
Herzog film.
Yeah.
Beautiful and
This is the
horrifying.
course of the natures. Man versus nature. Man
before-
always exploiting the unicorn.
So I start before the unicorns are, slowly slipping into unconsciousness. I start hacking away at them with the shovel. It's all right, my beauties. It's all right. I'm gonna deliver you all. And scene.
What the actual fuck just happened?
Just came up with the title for this episode.
What?
Camp WTF.
Oh my god.
All right. Fuck. Go ahead and fucking close this one out. Didn't want to go first?
I know.
Now
Here
you
it
can
is.
go last.
I gotta close it out. All right, so we have a mostly dead Edward. What is Sam is tripping on hallucinogens.
Yep.
Chip is dead, but face down in a shoe.
No, Chip is trying to find more
Yeah,
shoes.
Chip is
He's trying to
wandering
find
around.
more shoes.
Sure.
Okay. And
Sherry's gone
is
butt shit crazy.
literally lost every last shred of sanity that she has.
I can just imagine Chip being like, "Oh my god, she went to Foot Locker."
Oh,
Going-
Adidas.
Adidas, Nike.
Lockbart whistle dangles above the floor of the lodge. He takes a small penknife from his pocket and cuts the rope. But he still hangs from the ceiling. He unhooks the capo from his safety harness and drops to the floor like a cat burglar. And then he moves silently through the house, moves to the paddocks of the unicorns. He watches as Sherry kills all of the unicorns. He says, yes, murder all the unicorns. So he watches as Sherry murders the unicorns, and he pulls off what's the movie? A Total Recall style latex mask, revealing his true form as a minotaur, the natural enemy of unicorns.
What is that?
He says in his native tongue, a brutal war cry,
Oh my god. I
a
think
foul
this
and
is-
profane taunt against everything that is unicorn. I have turned your savior against you, cursed horn horses. As a man cow, I revel in your defeat. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
No, keep going.
And then
Wait, I think this is gonna get really messed up.
he
Yet?
Yeah, it might.
grabs
See what happens.
both hands at his healthy love handles and pulls downward, revealing scaly flesh skin. He is the rare Manotaur mermaid. Half bull, half man, half fish.
Where's
He is
Al
a-
Gore when you
He
need
is
him?
150% thing. This is the worst fiasco I've ever done. And he says, yes, suffer, suffer. And then suddenly, in his greatest moment of triumph, a thin blade crosses across his neck. Snick, snick. And his head is cut clean off by a hacksaw. Eat, my shorts. This, God, dumb.
It's about to get dumber.
Oh my god. I thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that, but okay.
It's about to get dumber.
Guys, I'm so
No, I
sorry.
thought it was gonna get really sick and messed up. As in, never mind.
Oh, don't worry. We have an aftermath to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God. We got so drunk.
This is Sammy Elderbush, being dropped off at the hospital on a lot of mescaline, and he doesn't know what's going on right now.
This is Edward. We just dropped Sam off, and I'm gonna have a little chat with Director Simpson.
Chip crawls along the floor to Sherry's house, trying to find her bedroom. And then he reaches the stairs, and he's having a hard time climbing up those stairs.
This is Sherry Dreamsicle. And I might be going to prison because I killed my beautiful creatures, them unicorns. And I need to learn my lesson.
First of all, I'm realizing I just made myself half bull, half fish, half man.
Yep.
Okay. This is Thuck Bart Whistle, with his head newly severed from his body. I don't really know how to deal with this. I'm looking for r/suddenly decapitated on my smartphone right now.
This is Sammy Elderbush. I've been left alone in the emergency room. And things are moving all over the walls. Things are moving. I don't know what they are.
This is Edward. Through talking to Director Simpson, I found out that he is actually the guy that took a swipe at me and wrestled him for his knife, and I stuck him in the throat. Fucker.
So Chip tries as hard as he can to claw his way up the stairs. Makes his way through the bedroom door and finds the closet. And his trembling hand reaches for the doorknob.
This is Sherry Dreamsicle again. I just learned that I'm going to lose my veterinarian license. And that troubles me deeply because I earned it in graduate school. And I'm sad.
This is Thuck Bart Whistle. I was on r/mythical creatures, and I learned that half minotaur, half mermaid, half dudes totally can survive getting decapitated.
The things on the walls.
#blessed. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
The things on the walls. They're growing claws. They're growing claws. And a couple of men in white coats come running in, having been informed by the attending physician in the emergency room that he believes the man in room 2 has had a psychotic break.
After dispatching with Dr. Simpson, as I do, I looked through the car and found that in the trash bags was a shit ton of money. I got a lot of money. I think about how Chip would have liked to have that money for a wedding. I don't know where Chip is.
So Chip finally gets the door to the closet open, looks inside. Sandals. Fucking sandals? That's all she has is sandals. And he slowly weeps as he bleeds out.
Okay, so Sandals is the name of the episode now.
Camp Sandalwood.
I'm also being charged. For administering poisonous berries to actual people. Actually, mostly
Instead of mythological creatures.
Actually, mostly wives who want to get rid of their husbands. And also husbands that want to get rid of their wives.
Thuck reattaches his head to his body and pulls the mythical sword from the stone. Bitches, I exist on a different plane right now. I pull Excalibur from the stone, the kidney stone of the lady in the lake.
Been 6 months. Sammy's lisp is gone.
Oh no. How will we know him as Sammy?
No one knows that his lisp is gone because he's lost the ability to speak.
Oh no.
All he can do is pound his head against the walls, which have been copiously padded at this point.
Samuel.
Because he's trying to kill the things crawling out of the walls to take him.
No.
But he's been put in a straitjacket to keep from harming himself or the attendants, who he, before he stopped speaking, he used to call Bart.
This is Edward. 6 months later. I haven't had a drop to drink in 6 months. With my newfound riches, I have brought myself back together, and I have learned that my son is now in a mental institution. I would say falsely. So I have devised a plan and gathered a team, and we're going to break that son of a bitch out.
He was gonna hire the A-team.
This is Sherry, and I walk out to the paddock area after thinking of these things.
The phrase paddock.
After thinking of the things that I've done and I'm going to lose my license and get arrested for, and I stare at my most prized unicorn, actually my favorite unicorn. I named him Butter. And he made me so happy, and I'm so sorry, Butter. I'm so sorry.
This is Thuck. Thuck Bart Whistle. I have pulled Excalibur from the sword in the stone. And now I look into the eyes of Zeus himself.
Oh my God.
And Zeus says to me,
Throw them all in there.
Zeus says, I have consulted with Thor, and I have consulted with Umbabwe, the storm god of Madagascar.
Wow.
You are unworthy. And they take Thuck Bart Whistle's legs from him, and they say, you will never wield Excalibur again with your feet. You can do it with your hands, I guess, because we didn't take those. But your feet cannot wield Excalibur anymore. And Thuck is like, no, but I really liked holding that sword in my feet. My toes are spaced out wide, so they're like thumbs, so I can wield the sword with my feet.
Wait, you were part mermaid.
I was part mermaid, but
Middle part.
just the middle part. Well, no, every once in a while I trade my voice for some feet. So Bart, no, his name is Thuck Bart. I hate this game. Why did we do 2 sessions in one night? He lives in shame forever because he can no longer foot wield Excalibur because he's a mermaid minotaur.
I'm speaking for one last time. I understand what I've done, and I feel like I'm having
Shaky voice is nice.
I'm having a coming to Jesus moment over here. I understand what I have done, and I'm saying goodbye to my life, and I'm going to jail. Okay, that's all I've got.
Well, boys and girls, that's our story for this week. We hope you enjoyed listening to it as much as we enjoyed making it for you. If you enjoyed this game and would like to play your own game of Fiasco, why not head over to bullypulpitgames.com and learn more about it. or head to your local game shop and buy your own copy of the rulebook. You can follow this show on Twitter @TiltPodcast or on our Facebook page. If you'd like to send us an email, you can do that to the address tiltpod@gmail.com. The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast, is a Dr. Bob Media production. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next Wednesday.